Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you're continuing to stay safe and staying home and staying away from each other. Most importantly, we're all doing our part to try to flatten the curve, so we hope that you are doing the same. So this week, we're going to have you write a paragraph using the SLAM format that we've been using all year, and I'll get into a reminder as to what the SLAM format looks like. So your task this week is to write a paragraph describing poverty or racism in a book. So you have two choices to work from. So if you go into our book club activities folder and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you will see you have your SLAM paragraph, racism or poverty. So I want to go into more detail on that before we move on. So like I said, you're going to have some choices. So you need to write a paragraph using the SLAM format. You can choose one of two options on the topic of your paragraph. Option one, write a paragraph describing the role of racism or poverty, plays in your book club book. So in Orphan Train Girl, in The Mighty Miss Malone, or in A Boy at War. So you can use any of those examples. We've been asking you to identify examples in the story of racism or poverty, so you can use that for your evidence. The other option is, at the beginning of March, we had you write a quick paragraph in class about the book Baseball Saved Us by Ken Makazuki. And we only gave you a class period to do it. So we want to give you have the opportunity to actually go back and use some of the evidence that you have from that paragraph to write your paragraph for this week. So you will click on your My Document. Mine looks a little bit different because I have the teacher version. But before we get to that, look at how you're going to be graded. It's a 20-point rubric that you state the claim in your topic. The topic sentence of the paragraph should include the writer's claim to be supported. The title and the author of the text must be stated. The topic sentence needs to be a brief statement about the character, in addition to the claim about the character, about the trait. So in this case, it's going to be more about poverty or racism. You have to locate direct evidence, meaning you have to have quotes, and you have to introduce those quotes using a plot, clue, the listener, and the speaker. Two pieces of evidence are required in order to get full credit. You need to analyze the evidence, and just restating this shows is not going to get you full credit. Explain how and why the evidence works, or how and why the evidence shows that shows racism or poverty. You get 2 points if you have good word choice, your sentence flows, you have some voice in your writing. Another 4 points for making a conclusion, restating your claim in a new and interesting way. Remember, we've talked about flipping the order in order to help you with that. And then 2 points for proper capitalization, punctuation, and spelling. So let's take a look at the document itself. So you click onto the document, and here's your reminder of the SLAM format. You state a claim by making a valid inference, locate evidence, analyze the evidence, and make a meaningful conclusion. And here are your two options again. What role does racism or poverty play in your book? Or what role does racism play in the story Baseball Saved Us? So here is where you will type your topic sentence, first piece of evidence with your context clues, analysis. Remember, your analysis should be at least 2 sentences long. Another piece of evidence, 2 analysis sentences, and the restatement of your claim. So if you choose option 1, you will use your book club book and you'll type in your quotes directly from your book. If you use option 2, you can go back to the paragraph you wrote before. So you go back into our book club activities folder. I have moved it over there for you, and you can click on your previous Baseball Saved Us paragraph that you did not really have a chance to finish. So you'll click on your document, and you can see I started mine here. Really, all I have is my topic sentence and my evidence. So I could just copy my topic sentence, Control C, and I could bring it right back over, paste it into my graphic organizer, and then do the same thing with my evidence. Notice how I have a plot clue, I have a quote, I even cited where the quote came from, and I go back, I paste it into my evidence, and then I would have to continue typing my paragraph. So because this will, take you a little bit longer, we don't think it should take too long. And to keep up with your writing as well, this is not going to be due until April 20th. So we'll keep you posted on that. So a link to Baseball Saved Us Read Aloud is right here. This will take you right to YouTube, and you could use the recording there to find your text evidence as well. So if we go back to our book club activities folder, just as a quick reminder, if you have not completed the setting brochure, the figurative language chart, or posted a question on the discussion board and replied to 2 of your classmates, you need to get those completed as well. And you also have 2 comprehension quizzes that you could be working on. If you do not like your scores on any of these topics, any of these assignments, the quizzes, or any of the activities, please just send us a message and we can unsubmit, and you can have the opportunity to go back and improve your score. So we hope you are staying safe. We hope you're keeping yourself healthy and having at least a little bit of fun. We'll have book club groups again this week, but we are going to change the dates a little bit. So please look at Mrs. Kolick's update tomorrow morning on that. So it will be A Boy at War will continue on Wednesdays, and Orphan Train Girl will move to Thursdays, and The Mighty Miss Malone will be on Friday. So take a look for that in the updates, and we are looking forward to seeing you. Hope you're well. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.